welcome to a new series, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Because I've already played some of the other ones, Borderlands 1, 2, um, seriously? 1, 2, Tiny Tina, and also the, whatever the one is called, New Tales from the Borderlands, I think it's called. I decided not only that, I was going to continue at some point, but I just never did. But with Borderlands 4 now coming, I decided I might as well get started and play the next three. So we're going to be playing pre-sequel, we're going to play Tales from the Borderlands, and then we'll be playing 3. I will play the DLC if I think it's good, which I think I'll definitely be playing this one's DLC and Borderlands 3.
You've got some
All
explaining to
three.
do, Tiger. Trained from childhood as an Atlas assassin with over 1,000 successful jobs to your name. Damn near killed my 2 best men before they brought you in.
She said we're her best men. That makes me feel good.
Ouch.
Here's how it is, Athena. I'm gonna ask you a single question, and if I don't like your answer, you will die. Aim at the prisoner. Now, I will ask you this only once. Why? That is a long story. After the fall of General Knox, I wandered Pandora as a hired gun.
If you don't remember, I think we did do the
From a
DLC.
low-level Hyperion programmer.
We assisted
Come to the
her
moon, it
in
said.
defeating General
Hunt a
Knox
vault,
in a
be a
Borderlands
hero.
1 DLC.
I didn't trust Hyperion, but I was too hungry
That
to
one
pass
was
up a paying job.
okay.
And what did you find? Violence, insanity, and a hero.
This game is actually pretty cool for the main fact that they bring back certain very interesting characters. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. Well, I probably will have to get rid of all that sound because if I'm right, those are actual songs, and I can't keep those. But here we go. We got
your attack, fool.
Athena the Gladiator. We got Wilhelm Enforcer. Nisha the Lawbringer. Claptrap, also known as Frag Trap. And 2 DLC characters. Jack Doppelganger, which is just a fake Jack, and Aurelia Baroness. So in case you don't know, Athena wasn't in the last game, but she's in another one. Oh, well, she was in the DLC. Wilhelm, if you don't remember, was a first big boss in Borderlands 2. Well, actually, not the first, maybe the second. It's whenever you do the train heist. Nisha was a random mission, if I recall, with Brick or Mordecai in a kind of like western town. Also known as like Jack's girlfriends. Claptrap.
Weirdness is a term of
He's the main
right?
Claptrap. Jack the Doppelganger and Aurelia, which we already had an idea of clones or doppelgangers. I guess not clone. He was just like someone who did facial reconstruction and all that to make himself look like Jack, so he'll die in his place. And then Aurelia, which is surprisingly actually I just had the name. If you remember the hunter at the start of Borderlands 2 that Claptrap takes you to, this is his sister, Aurelia. Sorry, I had to take a drink. So that's pretty much all these people are.
Let's get sexy.
Ooh.
Wondering if I should play Nisha. The one I played mainly as was Claptrap, which they have a stupid bit for him, where if you try to select him, it'll be like, "Are you sure?" And then it's like, "You know this is Claptrap, right?" It's pretty funny, but I want to play someone different.
Hello,
So here we go.
And thank you for answering Hyperion's summons. Unfortunately, the Helios space station is currently under attack by insane Dom military forces. Please take this echo device. Now follow me. I can take you to your contractor liaison.
So obviously the beginning of the cutscene is right after 2, but also
Sorry about the mess.
but also sorry, my brain is like really not working with me. But this is right before 2, obviously. Actually, it's no. Yeah, I almost said the incorrect information.
Here, let me open this door.
Guess it makes sense we would have these type of weapons. Here we go.
Jack's just around the corner. Let's go. The Lost Legion are really making a mess of this place.
Wolf Hunter sighted. Wipe them out.
Save me! Save me!
Cowardly fix loader.
You saved me! We have to get to the moonshot supply control room and get to Jack! He loves me!
Sorry, I need to plug in my controller because even though it looked like it was charged, I guess it wasn't. Hate when this happens. I feel embarrassed. This happens when you don't do multiple retakes. You see the flubs of failure. Okay, let's go. Yay, we have $2.
Must have killed this one. People think robots can't feel pain, but we actually feel it in slow motion, with great intensity. This robot died in horrific anger.
Did that Claptrap die? That's awesome. Hey, you the vault hunters I hired.
This is Nisha. Let's tear some stuff.
The bandit who kills bandits. I'm especially looking forward to knowing you better. Just casually at first.
Already seeing signs of attraction. This game's very interesting because it shows you who Jack was before a lot of things.
Help! I got no idea who these asshole troops are or why they got a murder on for this space station, but they got me pinned.
Forward! Take him out! Fight! Fight!
Jack, in over his head.
Attention, Hyperion. Your Helios space station now belongs to the Lost Legion.
Wait, she has a whip?
Surrender before it is too late.
Guess she is going for like the weird cowboy vibe.
Come on! Come on!
Hey, Jack. Is there more danger?
Everybody all right? Freaking Lost Legion! Come on! Come on!
On the left.
I won't let you! Gonna make it. Hey, could you help me up?
Sure thing.
Come on!
Holy crap! You saved my life. Thank you. Sorry. Heart's pounding. Never been shot at before. Kind of fun, actually. Look, these crazy bastards attacked Helios Station right after I sent for you guys. If we can drive them off, we'll be free to go after that vault on the moon's surface.
Leave Hyperion Station at once.
You just leveled up. Alright. I don't think we get anything. Yeah. No, let's listen to this real quick. I thought you could. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Oh. King Scumstain?
Good memory.
Get to your employer. You found Jack and you saved him. Now for extra credit. Save Helios from the invasion.
Alright, looks like you got a shield. Pretty self-explanatory, really. It leads bullets into depletes. When it does, you gotta hide and give it time to recharge. Hey, just let me activate the defense controls. A few seconds, we'll have turrets, force fields, laser wires. These assholes won't know what hit them.
Critical failure. Helios defense systems are being jammed.
What? How?
Jamming signal originates from Elpis, Pandora's moon.
Oh crap. Kill the turrets! Kill the turrets! Oh, this day gets better and better. Alright, plan B. If we can't take Helios back, we need to evacuate. Escape ships are this way.
Alright.
We must take this ground.
Who's the crazy chick?
I don't know, she leads these jackasses, I think? I don't know, but the first person to shoot her in the head gets a high five in a turbo mansion. Alright, let me get this door. The escape ships are nearby. Oh, son of a taint. Hey, it's that Colonel! Execute plan to shoot that chick in the head!
Hello, Jack.
Mystery.
Okay, that's unnerving. Run! Oh, perfect. She destroyed the ships. We gotta find another way out the station.
What was up with that freaky alien?
No idea, but I get the feeling it could kill us with his brain, so, you know, keep running.
Jack, what the hell is going on? I'm getting reports of alarms all across Helios.
Nothing, sir, nothing. Everything's fine. Just, one of the claptrap units tried to French kiss a light socket, sir.
Need I remind you that you are there to observe Pandora, nothing more. If you incur any damages to the Helios space station, I will personally...
Ah, sorry, sir, we're losing connection. Sorry. Asshole.
What?
I called you an asshole because I thought I'd hung up. My bad.
We will speak again, John.
There's Elpis. That friggin' jamming signal is somewhere down on that cracked rock, messing up all the cool security stuff up here. Man, this is scary, kinda, but cool! Son of a saint! Why the hell are you attacking us, you dicks?
I want this station, and I want to save the universe.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Hyperion security has been breached.
You psychopath! Freaking Lost Legion!
Good for you.
Kind of fun! You can't resist us!
Just want to leave,
Yeah,
you gas head.
that's it then!
Chill out, you freaking lunatics.
Not this way! They don't take one more step!
Damn, how did I miss a message?
How's that shield holding out?
Great shooting, mate.
What are these maniacs doing?
Military up here.
Point blank rage, and I'm shooting above the head, and then I was like, okay, I'll just unaim, still missing my damn shots. That's funny. Alright.
Okay, well, I've got a stupid idea. We're gonna head to that moonshot cannon. Follow me.
So what's this moonshot cannon you were talking about?
Basically a huge gun that shoots supplies down to the moon's surface like at about 1,000 miles an hour. We're gonna get in one of those containers and escape that way.
That sounds pretty cool. We gonna die?
I don't know. Be a pretty cool way to die though, huh?
They're at the moonshot cannon. Move in.
Freaking Lost Legion! Go get him, Wall Touchers!
Dang it. Oh, we got our first skill point. Boom, showdown. Press L1 to activate showdown, causing you to automatically aim at enemies and gain increased gun damage, fire rate, reload speed, accuracy, and bullet speed with all gun types. Holding L2 and flicking R, the right stick in any direction allows you to quickly cycle to another target. Sniper rifles and rocket launchers do not receive the damage bonus. I guess that makes sense. But still, that's crazy powerful.
Here comes the pain! That's what it's all about. No idea why these doll guys wanted Jack dead. I had suspicions. Money, revenge. That said, whoever needed a reason out here.
That is true. Not like in Borderlands 1, we would take jobs that literally had no importance. There we go.
Be cleansed with heat!
Kill that guy, I guess?
Flame Knuckle. Kill this guy.
Son of a bitch!
Burn!
Kill the birdie guy, kill him! Everybody alright?
The poor loader.
He's out of his power shield! elevator's over there. Let's go.
This is kind of exciting.
Yeah, our story just began with us getting off a bus. This sounds all explosive and stuff.
Stop complimenting the prison.
Get in the moonshot up there. Let me get the elevator.
Transport.
Damn it, something's jamming the elevator up there. Gotta figure something out. All right, weird idea. Let me work the loading terminal. All right, you get into the moonshot cylinder and ride it up. Watch your step, that'll be a hell of a fall.
Thanks for the warning, guy. Second largest bullet I've ever been in.
Hold on, I'm gonna spin the cylinder.
That's a weird thing to comment about.
Make it up there? Free up the elevator so I can join you. Yeesh, you got wedged in tight. No big deal though, they can't feel pain. Just bash them out of there.
That's what we just heard earlier.
Oh, these loaders bum me out. It's no wonder Dahl took us over so easily. I need more soldiers. Badasses, like you.
These are best quality Hilton shields. Welcome, customer.
If you see it's not a Zed machine, we'll see why a bit later.
All right, we just gotta get into a moonshot.
The creed of Hyperion shall not...
After we kill this asshole! Possible! All right, that's twice you've saved my life. Now we just gotta...
Oh, for what? The auto shot controls are damaged. Someone's gotta stay back and launch the pods manually. I'd suggest Nisha, but you're way too pretty to die.
That kind of stuff doesn't work on me, cowboy.
All right, new plan. I'll stay behind. I need you down on the moon. You gotta find that jamming signal and shut it down.
Otherwise, we'll never get control of the moon base and we can kiss that vault goodbye.
You sure about this? Probably gonna die up here.
Now you saved my life a couple of times, I'm repaying a favor. Besides, I'm a hero, baby. Self-sacrifice is part of the job. Oh, good, a health machine. I had one put in here after a worker had an accident and lost his torso. Better heal up before your trip down to the moon. Might want to grab some ammo too, supplies over here. We need to get a moonshot container up here. Normally we'd load some supplies, but this time you're the cargo.
I now have a grenade.
Okay, this container ought to do the trick.
I like how you can already tell Jack was a bit into Nisha. This is one nice thing about this game. In the DLC, they started talking a little bit more in Borderlands 2, but literally in this one,
Already. Just get into it.
I'm probably about to die, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll see you after you shut down that jam. Cool, I'm closing the container. Watch your limbs.
but I really do like how they show Jack.
It's slightly awesome.
You're telling me Jack, handsome Jack, the guy who murdered my boyfriend, stayed behind while he escaped?
Like hell.
Whether his decision was heroic or purely strategic, I can't say. But if Jack hadn't stayed behind to eject the pod, I might well have died on Helios.
Your story is making Handsome Jack kind of sympathetic.
Probably should have played a theme on that thinking about it,
All
but
right, we're
whatever.
ready to fire. Whenever you're ready, I'll shoot you to Concordia. It's the biggest town on Elpis. I know someone there who can help you find that jamming signal.
Let's go.
There he is! Open fire! Oh, crap.
you might be salvage. You're about to die. You okay? Well, I can answer that. You're not okay. The second you open this door, all the oxygen is going to vent and you're going to suffocate. It'll hurt a lot and your eyes will pop like grapes when the pressure differential gets too harsh. So, here's my plan. When you're ready, open the door and follow me to my oxygen bubble. Sound good? Don't answer. Conserve your oxygen.
There we go. Janie Springs. Black Marketer, Heart of Gold.
Over here.
I don't think that's a good time for that right now.
This way. Don't think about the grapes thing.
My oxygen!
Everybody good? Nice to meet ya. I'm Janie Springs, junk dealer. Who are you?
Nisha.
The outlaw bandit killer. I've heard of you. So what are you doing here?
Need to get back to that big H in the sky. But there's a jamming signal somewhere on the moon. Gotta bust that first or we'll just get kicked out again.
A jamming signal? Haven't noticed anything like that. You might want to get to Concordia, a little city run by a fella called the Merif. Gotta be somebody there who can help you. You'll need an O2 kit, Oz kits we call them, to survive the journey though. I've got some broken ones stashed nearby, but I can repair them for you. Even if you ain't the breathing type, you'll be glad you've got an Oz kit. Head to these coordinates and clear the place out.
Literally making fun of the fact. So for Claptrap, they make a joke where he still feels pain even though he doesn't need to breathe. He doesn't actually need to use them. Claptrap actually has the advantage where you won't lose health continuously if you don't have an Oz kit. He just gets the other benefits from them, which is actually quite neat.
Here it comes!
That building used to be in one piece and not lava adjacent, till the crackening anyway.
My oxygen!
Ah, I forgot I locked it. Whoops. Just punch off the locks with your meat hunks. That's moon for hands.
Really hope I'm not gonna dislike this whip.
Did you kill all those baddies for me too? Not excited about being mauled again.
Bring in the lock!
Voila! One Oz kit. Great for breathing, double jumping, and slamming enemies. Now, to repay me for saving your life, you're gonna end someone else's. His name's Deadlift. He's nearby, and he's an asshole. He's also got something I'll need to get us into Concordia. You cleared the place out? I'm coming down. Just bring the broken Oz kit to me, and I'll repair it for you.
Hey, Springs. Oh, she has skag tattoos of like X's on them. That's cool.
Deadlift leads a band of scavengers, scavs, who used to raid the old Dahl dig site. Colonel Zarpedon imprisoned them, but they escaped when Dahl's digging cracked the moon.
Did you say Zarpedon?
Anyway, he's got the Digistruct key for my Zoomy stations. Killing him will get you to Concordia and make my week. Win-win.
I need you to help me make some
Hold on.
inspirational posters.
Huh?
Did my accent throw you off? I meant to say, I need y'all to help me fix up some inspirational posters, y'all.
Donuts, cowboys, homophobia. They sell like hotcakes on the black market, and I've already run out of kitten posters. Head to one of my jump pads.
Hey, I got bored one day and started writing children's books, but I
Lost them. Can you find them for me? You could totes give me some feedback too.
So basically, if it ain't obvious, this thing helps you double jump, even glide, but also does slams. Pretty cool.
If you need to find me, I'll be back at my camp.
Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to check on something. Ow, I forgot.
Keep the blood pouring!
Alright, now the fun part. What should I go for in this? Did it keep this? No, no, it didn't. No. No, it did. Looks like it did. I can't really... I think it did keep it because I shouldn't have that, but I guess that's fine. Alright, so this is... Okay, increase your shield capacity and melee damage. I don't really care about that. Every time you take 50% of your maximum health and damage, you gain a stack of order. Based on the number of order stacks active, you have a chance to instantly heal double the damage taken. Order stacks are quickly lost when outside combat. Okay. Cause you to gain an order stack, you gain a wanted stack. Damaging that target consumes all wanted stacks and deals bonus damage based on the number of stacks consumed in your level. The maximum number of wanted stack is 5, and the enemy still gain wanted stacks even if you're at your maximum order stacks. Slam augment. Your slam attack damage is increased by 25%. Dealing damage with slam grants you 2 order stacks for each enemy damage. The skill also raises your order stack cap by 5. When showdown ends on your upon killing an enemy, your next melee attack deals increased damage. That's okay. Don't really care. Upon reaching 10 order stacks, your shields are restored to full. Also, while at 10 or more order stacks, you gain improved melee damage, gun damage, and shield recharge delay. For each stack of order, they also raises your order stack cap by 5. After hitting an enemy with a melee attack, you deal increased gun damage with all gun types for a few seconds. When you or an ally kills an enemy, you gain a stack of order and have a 5% of your health restored. This also raises your order stack cap by 5. During showdown, you regenerate health and gain a movement speed. Kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you bonus reload and gun damage based on the number of order stacks you currently have. Grant increased gun damage with all gun types based on how low your health currently is. The lower your health, the greater the gun damage. Melee overdrive. Your melee attack causes a large cone-shaped electrical burst, dealing increased damage for each order stack. This also raises your order stack cap by 5. Okay, that seems more melee damage based, but with healing involved. Kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you increased movement speed and gun damage for a short time. Killing made during showdown extends its duration. That's actually really good. When showdown begins, a portion of your shield is instantly restored. Also, while showdown is on cooldown, you gain improved shield. Oh, wow. The last 6 rounds fired from non-elemental weapons deal increased damage. Ooh. Kill skill. After killing an enemy, all your shots deal explosive damage for a short time. The closer the enemy is to you, the higher the damage. Kill skill. Killing an enemy greatly improves your reload speed, weapon speed, and fire rate for a short duration. Your melee attack deals up to 6 bullets from your enemy and instantly loads them into your current gun magazine. There's a cooldown for this skill, does not work with rocket launcher ammo. When showdown begins and ends, ammo is instantly reloaded into your firearm. Ooh. The longer you are in showdown, the more gun damage you deal. The bonus is reset when showdown ends. For a short time after reloading or filling your gun to max capacity via pickpocket, your gun has a chance to fire twice. When using a pistol, an exact copy of that gun appears in your offhand. While aiming down the sights, you instantly shoot with your main hand only. And lastly, when firing from the hip, you gain dramatic increased accuracy and recoil reduction. Kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you bonus critical hit damage and health regeneration for a short duration. Shooting an enemy grants you a stack of Unchained, increasing your fire rate with all gun types for each stack. Unchained stacks can only be gained once per second. All stacks are lost if you don't shoot any enemies for 10 seconds. For a short time after reloading, you gain increased gun damage and fire rate when shooting from the hip. Increase your magazine size with all guns by 3. The first shot fired from a fully loaded magazine deals additional damage. Enemies killed with a enemies killed with crack shot. I don't think they meant to put 2. Whatever. Explode, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. Killing an enemy grants you a stack of impatience, increasing your reload speed by 20%. For each stack, all stacks are lost after reloading. Stacks up to 21 times. Your critical hits with non-elemental guns deal additional incendiary damage with a high chance of igniting enemies. The incendiary ignite damage is based on your gun's damage. Tombstone, kill skill. After killing an enemy, all shots have a chance to count as critical hits for a short time. Your bullets that hit walls or other objects have a chance to ricochet off toward nearby enemies. Ooh. During showdown, all shots that hit enemies ricochet towards other enemies nearby, dealing 10% damage per hit. Additionally, showdown triggers with an explosion on all enemies who have been shot by you during showdown. Ooh, I like this. I don't care for this one or really... Actually, no, this one's pretty good. I think these two have the best end skills, but this has some bonuses to it too. Which one had the explosive? Was it this one? Where's the explosive? Here it is. This is really good. I'm gonna get this because of the order skill like stacks. So let's continue. Sorry that took a bit to read. I'd rather read it than just look at it quietly the entire time thinking, oh, there goes springs. I was wondering what that was. So yeah, this game is very interesting. I think some people have like difference of opinions on it, which is fine. I think I personally really enjoy this game. I think it's really fun having the movement. I don't know, I think it just makes it a little bit more interesting. I'm not saying it's perfect, but you know, I do quite enjoy it.
Once upon a time, there was this moon. Then some military dudes came and started mining. They delved all deep and greedy and crap. Moon cracked open, people died, no one lived happily ever after. Finn, what do you think?
Not enough gory details.
I'll take it under advisement. I think there might be another one in my old camp. It got overrun by Kragans, They killed her.
That's beautiful.
There once was a Kragan named Flamey, who jumped out of the crack and bit Jamie. She blew off its face, now there's no trace of the Kragan who dared such cockamamie. Well?
Why didn't you tell me you enjoyed killing things so much? We could be besties.
Fair enough. Good feedback. Oh, that reminds me though. Flamey's son owes me a life and he's still out there. Track him down and get it for me, yeah? That scrote sack got big. Kill it. Vengeance! Look, he must have eaten the last book I wrote.
Where is it? There it is.
This one is called Baby Kragan Goes on an Adventure. Baby Kragan crawled out of the crack with his mum, Flamey. They saw strange two-legged creatures and thought they must be food. So Baby Kragan and his mum raided the camp. Flamey tore a two-legger up pretty bad, and Baby Kragan killed another one. Then Baby Kragan ran away like a little stupid piece of shit. That one must be corrupted or something, I don't know. Bring those back while I write another one about how you killed an evil fire monster.
Sounds good to me.
Publishers are interested, but only if I cut out the parts where people and baby Kragans die. I was like, nah.
Alright, let's get this other mission done. Seems like for this character, it's probably going to be best if I choose weaponry that involves Jacob's weapons. That means no elemental damage, sadly, but I kind of get it. Their kind of character and all. Maybe it makes sense. Alright, here we are.
I've set up a bunch of cameras at the apex of your jump. I just need you to get airborne and say something inspirational. Sorry. Say something inspirational, y'all.
Always aim for the skull.
Alright, cool. This time, I'll throw up a couple of targets. Try to shoot them before you land and it'll make for an even better poster. And say something inspirational again.
Black, black.
Good, good. Now, big finale time. Get into the air, then slam down on that pressure pad by crouching. Then say something cool and look as badass as possible.
Howdy, partner.
Alright, that was cool. Now turn on the printer and it should spit out your posters.
I don't know if it shows everyone like their own posters. Let's see. Can't remember.
Lovely stuff. Come on back. There was no film in the cameras. Just kidding. Joke. Don't freak out.
Let's see. I'm gonna do this.
Deadlift? That guy asked.
Oops, I'm interrupting her.
Just ordered a bunch of inspirational posters.
I have motivational issues.
Head to his ship and put them up everywhere. Here, take the posters and the delivery confirmation.
I need you to get that delivery confirmation signed before you put the posters up.
Alrighty. Let's move on out.
Warning, entering vacuum. Oxygen levels at half.
Here it comes! What's the story on this deadlift dude? Why you want him dead?
He's kind of a dick.
That it?
Well, he also stole my Moonzoomi Digistruct key, stranded me out here and got really rude when I told him I wasn't into guys, but mainly the being a dick thing.
Hands where I can see it!
I like how the idea of this character is that she has like aimbot.
Vault Hunter, this is Colonel Zarpedon. You must leave Elpis. Things are about to get much worse. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to.
That's too bad, because I bet I'll really enjoy killing you.
Fine. Do what you will. Deadly, this is Colonel Zarpedon. I need you to kill the Vault Hunters headed for your ship.
Get bent, Zarp. I ain't taking orders from the chick who threw me in prison.
They said your jump pads are stupid.
I will annihilate them.
That took a lot of convincing. Dang it.
I love this place.
Yeah, did I level up? No, I didn't.
Feeling overburdened by money? Thanks for the spread. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough. Come visit.
Do I spy mercenaries approaching the ship? I will soar into the air and crush you with a butt slam. Highbrow!
You lucky bastard!
I like this guy.
Let's swap recipes.
Where'd he go?
I want to see the manager. He stopped working. You got me. Mouthful of dirt.
Find somebody to sign for the posters. After all, I like to think I run a reputable organization.
There's someone.
Delivery. Need your signature.
I would be delighted.
Great, now give him the package.
Thanks. Now get out of my sight.
He's got the package? Cool. Now kill him. Guy's an asshole.
What is this? What secrets do you hold? What lies within your bowels, oh mysterious package? Be you a small kitten or a knife? Or a small kitten holding a knife? Speak to me, knife kitten! Show me the secrets of the universe!
Awesome.
Game is so stupid, I love it. Oh.
Just have to put the posters up all around the ship. Deadlift's men will try to kill you the entire time, but...
Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!